In this video, I'm going to show you how to install the Oraeta tire. The Oraeta tire installation is different from pneumatic tire installation, so it's important to watch this video guide for a quick and easy installation. The required tools for installation are a zip tie and a flathead screwdriver. The first step of Oraeta installation is halfway insertion. All you will need to do is simply slip the tire over the edge of the rim like this. You will be inserting the whole tire halfway into the rim. Now I'm going to show you how to do it. Put the tire on the ground, insert the rim, and you're going to use your hands to squeeze up along the tire to make sure that the halfway insertion is complete. Now that you have completed halfway insertion, it's time for the most important part, full insertion. For this step, you'll need to use the zip tie to secure the tire onto the rim. Don't make it too tight, just make sure it fits snugly. Next, you will use the fingers of both of your hands to squeeze the tire into the rim and then grab both the tire and the rim together like so. You will need to tighten the zip tie to keep the tire in the rim. But if you let go with both hands, the tire will pop back out and you'll need to use a new zip tie. Once again, use your hands to get the tire back into the rim, and this time, only remove one hand while squeezing tightly with the other. With your free hand, tighten the zip tie tightly. Now both sides of the tire for this section have been inserted securely into the rim. And from here you can use your hands for the rest. Use the free hand to squeeze the next section of tire into the rim and apply pressure with the other hand. Squeeze in, push down, squeeze in, push down, just like this. During this process, make sure you don't bend your arm to the side like this, because it makes the process a lot more difficult. Just keep your arm straight and use the force of your body weight. Just keep moving along the tire like this. Squeeze in, push down, squeeze in, push down. Always make sure to apply a downward force with one hand. If you don't do it like that and attempt to insert the tire into the rim with both hands, it will pop back out. So just remember to always keep one hand pressing down while squeezing the tire into the rim with the other. You'll reach a certain point to where you can no longer squeeze the tire into the rim with your hands alone. At that point, you'll need to use your screwdriver. Using the screwdriver, insert it between the rim and the tire and then pull up. And as you did before, use your other hand to keep applying pressure as you move along the tire. When using the screwdriver, it's important to remember that the best distance is at about 5 centimeters. If you try doing it less than this, it can make insertion very difficult. If you try inserting beyond 5 centimeters, it can make it more difficult as well. Also, make sure to check the other side of the tire to make sure that everything looks good on that side as well. It looks like this section of tire isn't in all the way. In this case, you can just grab it and apply force to secure it back into place like this. Now you can see that from the zip tie all the way up to this point, the tire is in the rim. Insert, pull up, push down. Insert, pull up, push down. Insert, pull up, push down. The last 30 to 40 centimeters is the hardest part to get into the rim. So to make it easier, insert the screwdriver a little closer to your hand like so. If you're still having trouble inserting the screwdriver, you can apply either cooking oil or any other oil-based lubricant to the screwdriver. Just be sure to get the screwdriver all the way in to prevent any damage to the rim. And don't forget to keep squeezing down the rim with that other hand. The last 15 to 20 centimeters will require a bit more effort. So from here, you can just insert the screwdriver right in the middle of the area and pull up like before. Now that the tire has been fully installed, check both sides one more time to see if there are any irregularities. Try bouncing the tire a few times to see if there are any problems. Finally, you can remove the zip tie. Installation of the Oraeta tire is now complete.